Hey, boob. So, I'm sorry I didn't get back to you. I look like shit right now. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just like, I feel really weird and awful and strange. I don't know, I feel really weird. After you left, so this is what happened. So the first thing that happened was after you left, I went to class and I got my story back and it went really well. Like, everybody pretty much liked it. Mary really liked it. My teacher really liked it, and I thought that was awesome because she's like really respectable, and I was really grateful that she liked it. I'm really hoping this video doesn't get too long because I feel like there's just 409 things, so I might stop it at 9 minutes, and then if I have more to tell you, I'll make another. Yeah, so she really liked it, and then we got our like stories back that had all the people's writing on it, and Michael Cochet wrote like all his comments, and then at the very bottom it said, "About what you wrote on my paper. I'm sorry. I'm flattered, but I'm not interested." That's it. And I was really bummed because my feelings about it were like really confused for pretty much the entire day and long into the next. Like, I wasn't exactly sure how I felt about it because yes, I was disappointed, but we talked about it. Like, I didn't really know very many things about him, and so how disappointed could I really have been, if that makes sense? And also, like, I guess this sort of proves, like, how much of a crush I really had on him, whether I just really liked him as a person or what, because I wasn't really that upset about it. What I was upset about was that we'd only ever had, like, 3 conversations. And the fact that after those 3 conversations he didn't like me, or that he wasn't interested, felt like a very, like, personal thing. Like, it really felt like, I don't know, it's really disappointed me, and like it made me upset. I mean, I don't know, it's just like, I don't know, it was weird. And so then I went to Wegmans, and because it was the day that I was getting my new prescription, and I went to Wegmans, and then I was sitting in the car, and I called my mom, and I talked to her about it, and it didn't make me feel any better. And so then I was like, fuck this shit, and I went down to the Golden Orb, which is the tattoo and piercings parlor, and I got my second holes in my ear. So that's what I did. This one's a little bit closer. It's weird. That's what I did. I did it by myself. I went in there, and there was like a bunch of black girls, and I went right up to the desk, and I was like, listen, I got rejected today. I'm getting my second holes done as a sign that I don't need no man. And then I like went and sat down with the girls, and we like shared our stories. It was weird, but I did it by myself, and I did it for myself, and I really like them, and I don't know. And so then it was basically gone. It was like one of those things when you're in mourning or whatever, and you like write whatever you're upset about down on a piece of paper and you burn it. I felt like that's sort of what I did. So that's what I did. But other things are going on, like Martin things. And you have to make sure that nobody else sees this video. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. So, like, I can't remember like what the status of mine and Martin's relationship was when I saw you. It was on Thursday. And then Friday, I had a birthday party for Tina, who is the secretary of this English department. I look very concerned right now. I'm feeling very sort of like weird. I just don't really know what to do with myself. It was her birthday party at Riley J's downtown, and I was only going to go for like a drink, but I don't know any of her people. Like, she's like a townie, she's an adult, so like I didn't know her people. So I asked Martin if he would come with me. And yes, I was inviting Martin specifically because, well, he's overage, so he could have gotten in, so that's good. Do I want to bring Queen? No, not particularly. I brought Martin because he's a good looking man, and I sort of wanted to, like, I thought it would be funny to sort of like, yeah, here's my man candy, Tina. So I brought him, and we ended up having like a fantastic time. Like we were only gonna, like, on the way down there we were like, oh, we're gonna only stay for like a drink and then leave, and he was like, yeah, I really don't want to stay for much longer, and I was like, no, I don't either, like, we're leaving. But it was really weird, like the birthday girl had only just gotten there when we got there, so there was nobody there, so we had a drink and played a game of pool, which turned into having like 4 drinks and like 5 games of pool, and it was really fun. And like, I don't know, like, it was sort of like overwhelmingly fun. Like, I don't know, I sort of like, I don't know, I'm like crying. I don't know, it was really fun. It just felt like honestly goodly fun. Like, I don't know, just, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It was like, it was just fun. It was like, we were just like, I don't know. The thing is, like I do have like a crush on Martin, but it's kind of like, I don't know why I'm having such an issue with this. Because it's not just that like I have a crush on Martin, because I think Martin's cute and I think, but like, so that was sort of like the beginning, like that playing pool thing. It was like, it was just us. We had this bonding time. Like, I would be ridiculous and then he'd laugh, and then like Tina came over and was like, Martin, like, you need to give Lindsay a kiss on the cheek or whatever, and he was like, I've done that before, and like he just came right over and like gave me a kiss on the cheek, and it was like nothing, and you know, I do the same to him. And so then we went back to the Odell unit, and everybody was drinking, but then somehow, I don't even remember how, because we were drunk, he and I ended up in the field, and I can't remember if we had been in the field before this. I really don't think we had, because in that case I would have told you. But he and I went out to the field, and we were just like, it was like, I don't even know what to do with myself, Celine. Like, it was like we just stood there, and like, yes, we were drunk, and like we looked up at the stars, and like we talked about the world and just like everything. And I don't know. I don't know if it's just I'm really tired right now, but I just like, I really truthfully like love him. Like, I think that he's a fantastic person, and I think that he's like beyond comprehension. Like, this isn't like, because the thing is, like, I can't use the word crush to describe this, because I've never like felt this particular way, because it's not really that I have like a crush on him. It's like, I think what it is I'm like fucked up. I think this is like one of those, this is like the proof, you know, like my parents get divorced, like all that shit happens in my family, and like they say that it like messes people up, you know, and like I never really realized it until like right now. I'm kind of like, oh my god, I'm messed up. Like, if this is the way that I feel, like if these are the types of relationships that I form, I just, you know, like, I don't know, like, I'm sorry, I'm crying. It's like, I think like I think like the types of friendships that I form with people, I think about all of them, you know, and like I think about my friends from high school and the kind of like the dependency I had on them, but like at the same time I wasn't ever being really truthful about anything. And then I think about coming here and like the relationships that I had here. Hold on, I need to start a new video.